from, fool? I'm from the city that stay the same one. I'm straight out of San Diego. Where you from, fool? The big bad upside.
Welcome back to a short edition of the G-Funk Junkies Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, Instagram, and Spotify or Apple iTunes, wherever you like to listen to us. Now, I'm making a new segment called 5 Minutes of G-Funk, where I summarize my favorite albums in 5 minutes or so. For longer and detailed summaries, peep the G-Funk Junkies channel where I go more in depth. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
5 minutes of funk.
Smile Now, Die Later by Frost. Takes its name from the classic Chicano oldie of a similar name by Sonny and the Sunliners.
Smile now, cry later.
This album dropped in 1995 on Ruthless, but most of it was ready in 1993. The album was getting shelved at Virgin Records. Eazy had bought him out of his contract with $150,000. $100 of that went to Virgin Records, and $50 was an advance for Frost.
Frost and Ruthless. How did that happen?
So, Kid Frost, we had been working on the Smile Now Die Later album.
Okay.
So what happened is that we had that record and it was stuck at Virgin Records.
Okay.
We were getting shelved on that Smile Now Die Later record. So Greg Mack, he brings Eazy-E over to our studio. I tell Tony, man, I'm gonna play it for him, man. And Tony was like, I don't know, bro. I don't think that's really up Eazy-E's alley. And so I said, I'm gonna do it. And before Eric leaves, hey Eric, can I play you something? Yeah, all right. So I played him like 5 songs off that. This is his Frost album, man. We kind of stuck, we whatever. And man, I remember playing it for him. And after like the 3rd song, I'm kind of looking over. I'm thinking, damn, I'm feeling stupid.
I bored his ass.
Oh, he ain't feeling this at all, man. I'm wasting this dude's time. By the time he's like, yeah, it's cool. And that was it. So he leaves. A couple days later, Eazy calls us at the house. Tony's mom gave me the phone. This is this guy Eric on the phone. Hey, what's up, man? He goes, meet me at my office on Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning, way in Woodland Hills. Wow. And I'm like, okay, damn, that's far, bro. And he goes, and by the way, how much you owe Virgin for that record? I'm like, we owe him like $100,000. He goes, okay, cool. I'm gonna have Jerry get you out that deal. I'm gonna get y'all $150,000, put some money in Frost's pocket, record a couple new songs, and let's get this record out.
It was produced by Tony and Julio G. It featured the likes of AOT, Cocaine, Above the Law, O Genius, aka Nino Brown, Rick James, and Diane Gordon. It spawned 3 singles: Eastside Rendezvous, La Familia, and La Raza Part 2.
Because it's all brand new, it's updated. You see my Cherokees are lacking, my smokes will go play it.
The album artwork was actually done by Mr. Cartoon himself. Peep the cover. The online website AllMusic gave it a 3 out of 5 star rating, stating, since Frost's lyrical outlook has grown, it's only appropriate that his music has become richer. Now, it draws from a variety of sources, from hardcore hip-hop and Latin beats to deep funk and soul ballads. Like any mid-90s hip-hop album, Smile Now Die Later runs a bit too long, but if it's boiled down to its essential items, it is one fine listen. Now, I actually think that this is not too long. I mean, the album runs 7 minutes shy of an hour. Personally, I don't think this is too long. At 12 tracks, it's a good length. It originally contained 2 extra songs that were removed. That was the titular track Smile Now Die Later and the Cypress Hill disc King of the Hill. On my rating system, of the 12 tracks, I like 1/3 of the tracks, making it a good album. If it contained the original track listing, a total of 14, I'd bump it to a dope status. Now, if it was up to me, I would include an additional track that was really popular in 1995, but Bump That Ass was unfortunately a Thump Records song. I really think this album doesn't get enough praise. Frost's time at Ruthless isn't really talked about as much as Brownside's short-lived time at the label. There are 2 things in hindsight that I can say were missing from the record. 1 was a feature from Slow Pain, and 2, a guest appearance from the main man himself, Eazy-E. I hope you enjoy this segment of 5 minutes of G-Funk, and like I always say, just chill till the next episode. Boom.